Yeah. Yeah, get your bars up, I get it on me, yeah I do, endorsement, whole team pull up in Porsche, we came a long way from them Porsche, get your bars up and get extorted, get your bars up, I pulled up, shot his car up, yeah.
What up, world? It's your guy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Bars Up Reactions. Salute, salute, salute. So we are back up in this thing with another one, and as always, first and foremost, salute to all my subscribers and all my supporters who've been rocking with me through this Taylor Swift journey. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Salute to everybody who's actually came over to the Patreon channel as well and to support me over there and actually watching more of the exclusive content. Without y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, without y'all, I would be rocking out alone trying to figure out these things. But one thing that you've all done for me is you've all given me a map, like a map, and you gave me like coordinates and where to start from. Like, okay, you got to start here and then you got to get over here. You got to go make sure you loop through here. You got to, and I really do appreciate all of that. Like 100%. And I do want to say this, watching the documentary, right? Because we've been watching one particular documentary on the other side, on our Patreon side, and it's taught me so much about Taylor. And I know from that point on, from that was in 2020, it's 2024 now, I can see where she's even evolved even more from there. But I know y'all are not here for BA. Like, get to the song, BA, get to the song. And I'm about to get to the song, sorry. You know, I got to slow walk. I got to talk my ish. I got to have fun. I like to interact with you all. You know this. But have you hit the like button yet, though? Have you? I think you've hit it by now. And I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. But yeah, today we got a highly requested song. Taylor Tuesdays is in effect. Taylor Tuesdays is in effect. I almost didn't make it, y'all. I almost didn't make it because, like I said in my prior video, a little bit under the weather, but I made it. You know, I gotta be here for my fellow Swifties. I do. I gotta hold it down. I told y'all I'm going to commit to this because why? Because I'm learning more, and you know, you're never too old to learn. And like I always say, better late than never. But a highly requested song that we got today that so many people in a lot of my comments throughout the last couple of months have been actually asking for. The name of this is called We Are Never Getting Back Together. I've never heard this song before, but I've heard people actually talk about this particular song for the last, like, I mean, years ago per se. I think I've heard people talk about this song. But as far as me actually listening to it, never ever. And it looks like it's about 11 years old. And 11 years ago, nah, I was, I can't say that I was anti-Taylor, but I just was not listening to Taylor 11 years ago. I wasn't. I'm just saying. Y'all know me. I gotta be honest with y'all. I like to keep it 100, and I want everything to be genuine and real with you all as well. So, without further ado, Taylor Swift. We are never ever getting back together. Is this Savage Taylor? Because this is the way that this title is. It seems like Savage Taylor. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, thank y'all for rocking once more. And Miss Swift, Taylor Tuesdays. Like I said, get it right. Not Tuesday, Tuesdays with a T as in Taylor Swift. Y'all know. Come on board. Stop playing like you don't. Anyways, Miss Swift, talk your ish.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month. When you said you needed space, what? Then you come around again and say, baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day? I say I hate you, we break up, you call me, I love you. Ooh, we called it off again last night, but ooh.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I got a chest cold, so we gonna get through this, but I had to stop this. Why? because that gentleman right there, I used to be him. I used to be him in past relationships when I was much younger, though, much younger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do better and I'm gonna be better, knowing that I still wanted to have fun and I cared about this individual so much that I didn't want to lose her, but I still wanted to go out and play and just keep her on the side and then come back and all of that. No, it doesn't really work that way. It doesn't really work that way in real life. Some ladies are okay with that. They're like, I don't care, do what you want. I just want you. But most, no. Fellas, take notes. Are you closet Swifties? Take notes. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. It doesn't. But it's nostalgic and it's bringing me back to when I was like that. Then I'll change for a day and then I get back to my old bad news, my old I still want to go do me and go sow my royal oats, if y'all know what that means. But anyways, back to it. Miss Swifty. Miss Swift. I was him. I'm sorry. I'm mature now. I understand. But back then, no. Heck no. Heck no. But I still love you though, baby. I still love you.
Ooh, ooh, we called it off again last night, but ooh, this time I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me, but we are never, ever, ever getting.
Talking about, is this an actual band? And who is this guy that they keep having with the black nose like they keep highlighting? Is this like a famous person, or is this a group that's just dressed up like, I don't know, I'm asking because I'm a baby, I'm still learning. But they highlighting this, and this is so hilarious, by the way. This is very, very hilarious. But who is this? Is this a band? I don't know. But we are never ever getting back together. This is hilarious so far, but the song is actually dope, and I'm getting the message right off the bat.
Back together like ever. I'm really gonna miss you picking fights and me falling for it, screaming that I'm right, and you would hide away and find your peace of mind with some indie record that's much cooler than mine. Ooh, you called me up again tonight, but ooh, this time I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me, but we are never, ever, ever getting back together. I used to think that we were forever, ever, and I used to say, never say never.
So he calls me up and he's like, I still love you. And I'm like, I mean, this is exhausting, you know? Like, we're never getting back together. Like, ever.
No! We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me, but we are never, ever, ever getting back together. Getting back together. Getting back together. Yeah. Talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me, are never, ever, ever getting back together.
Yeah. Yo. That was very, very, that was cute. That was cute. It was very, very fun. Once again, what makes this relatable to me, this particular song, relatable to me, is because I've had ex-girlfriends in the past where when I was much younger and I was what you would call a player or whatever you want to call it, right? I played around and I always was like there was one in particular girl that I do wish her the best to this day. She's grown. She's life is phenomenal now. We're cool now, you know, she's dope. She's doing great. But we talked, I ran into her, I want to say a few years ago, right? Just a few years ago. We were just chopping up as friends, right? Because we haven't seen each other in a long time. And I actually ran into her somewhere and we were laughing and we were talking about this particular thing. Like, do you remember when we used to argue all the time and everything? And we're at the point where like we've grown so much apart that we're not like, we don't want to get back with each other because we tried it so many times, right? But it's hilarious, right? That we used to try and I told her, I was like, I used to be on my BS. She's like, I know you used to be on your BS. And now, you know, she's happily married and all of that good stuff. Good for her. But we sat and we actually talked about this. I ran into her. We were at it was a shopping mall. It was a shopping mall. It was at a shopping center mall, should I say. And we just ended up, it was a coffee place right there. We actually sat down and we had coffee. We talked for like 30 minutes. And why is this song reminding me of that? Why is this song bringing back that thoughts? Because me and her was so laughing. And she was like, I used to say I would never ever get back with you. And then we would get back with each other. And then I would tell another lie and do some dumb young guy type stuff, right? Young guy type stuff. And salute to her. I would never say her name on here. Would never do that. But salute to her. But getting back to this video totally reminded me of those type of moments of just being young, full of energy. And I can only imagine what my ex from years ago would probably have like parties with their friends, like, man, yeah, forget him. And that's something she told me in our conversation. She'd be like, I used to be with my friends. We was like, man, forget him and forget you and all of that stuff, and having parties and going crazy and all of that good stuff. And yeah, this is a fun song. I'm surprised I've never heard this before. But this is very relatable. Very, very relatable. Maybe not on the side of me being like, telling her like we're never getting back with each other, but me being on the opposite side, the other side of that, being the guy at the door that's like, come on, you're gonna let me in, come on, let me in, you know you want to see me, I love you and I know you love me, yada yada yada, just running a whole bunch of game that was unnecessary, that didn't need to be ran. But when you're young, you do crazy things, man. You experiment, you do crazy things. You just hope that you don't break hearts like that, you know. You just hope that you don't break hearts, and then you come to terms with yourself and you figure out what you really want in life from that person, what that person really wants from you, and don't play games. But without since I am talking too much, the name of this track was We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift. This is another Taylor Tuesday, and I really like this song. I really want to watch the video again. I totally want to watch the video again, because when I say nostalgic, if whoever's watching this, if you've all been through this in particular, put your experiences in that comment section if you have. You don't got to be too revealing, but let me know, because I totally have. And I'm at the age now that I can look back and I can actually laugh. I can actually totally laugh. But anyways, this shit got BA for real 100. This is Get Your Bars Up Reactions. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. You rock with me, I rock with you. And if you out there hating just because you think I'm a new guy, you just not stumbling upon my platform and I've been doing this for a minute, then all I can truly say is thank you for coming and get your bars up. Salute, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell me in that comment section what you think about this particular video, what you think about this particular song. And like I said, if you do have if you do have a little mini story that you can put in some sentences or whatnot about your situations, that'd be dope. Maybe somebody else that's probably going through it now might be able to look at your story and relate and then be like, man, I'm going through that now. Matter of fact, I'm going to take that advice. This is the game. I'm not doing this. Or, oh man, maybe what he did wasn't too bad, and maybe I can. You never know. You just never know. But anyway, as always, peace and love. If you don't got your bars up, you can definitely hold this L. This L is not for a loss, it's for a lesson. Why? Because we stay giving them. Thank you. Taylor Tuesdays. Tay. You got so many different archetypes of yourself, and I appreciate each and every one of them. Even the countryside, because we got to get to the country, you two. We got to get to the country singing. We do. We definitely. We gonna get there though. We gonna get there. But anyways, peace and love, y'all. Thank you.
Yeah. Get your bars up, I get it on me, yeah I do, endorsement. Whole team pull up in Porsche, we came a long way from them Porsche. Get your bars up and get extorted, get your bars up. I pulled up, shot his car up. Yeah, so